Lydia Bright and her family are gearing up for a second series of their chart-topping podcast. It's really successful, your podcast. As Mum Debbie and Dad Dave prepare, finally, to get married after 40 years together.
I was forced into it.
Okay. Do you think you would have be doing this if it wasn't for TOWIE and if it wasn't for the podcast, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it was... we actually have spoke about it so many times.
Why didn't you get married before?
Just life's got in the way. I mean, I remember we planned it, didn't we? And I fell pregnant with Lydia. Then we planned it again and an aunt had died very suddenly just before. Then we planned it again and something else happened. Just life has got in the way. I mean, I live a very chaotic life. You know, there's always kids in and out and things going on. And this time, I mean, we literally planned it. He asked me more or less, well, he asked me when we went over the forest for a walk with the dogs, but we discussed it when we come out of hospital, because he had a health scare, like really bad health scare.
And that focused your mind a bit, did it?
And all of a sudden, we both had a wake-up call in the car park outside Whips Cross Hospital. We both went, you know, let's just do something for us.
Life is short.
Our life.
And you finally decided he's a keeper now? After 40 years.
Well, we didn't want to rush things, really.
What sort of wedding is it going to be?
Just very, very family-orientated.
But church or...?
Yeah, church. We're going to get married in the same church that I had all my children christened in.
Fantastic.
So all these three and one that's missing, we're all christened. And the same vicar that christened all my 4 children is going to come back and marry us.
And no cameras? You're just going to do it completely
no cameras,
privately?
Yeah, lots of family. You know, I think sort of as you get older, you focus on what's important in life. And, you know, it wouldn't matter to me if I got married in a castle in Scotland or on the beach somewhere. What mattered to me most was the people that I wanted there was there. Because we've lost so many people, you know, very recently. We've had 3 really deaths, you know.
And you're roping your kids in, are you? You're going to be bridesmaid, Lydia?
I am bridesmaid, yeah. But, I mean, I would have hoped that I would be doing a lot more because I am very organised. But do you know what? My mum's just very chaotic, so I've just kind of... I'm leaving it to her now.
She's out of it.
We're doing a few little bits and bobs, but you're kind of just organising it all yourself, aren't you?
Well, I was going to try to, but recently I have asked for your help, haven't I? Because I'm thinking, oh, God, it's... What are we now? We're in about April or May now. We're coming
April. We're coming
it'll be May in a
up
couple
to May,
week,
you know, and I just...
She still hasn't got a wedding dress.
I haven't done anything. I haven't
And
organised
that's driving you mad, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh, you see my
You're
wedding...
not the one.
I've already got my wedding dress organised and I'm not even engaged. I had it organised 2 years ago.
Can
What
any of
do
you
you think
imagine...
it is that makes you guys so popular? Because I can understand when you were on TOWIE, it's so glamorous, TOWIE, isn't it? And people love to see all the nails and the glamour. But you guys are successful on a podcast when they can only hear you.
Do you know what? I think that my success really on TOWIE, people loved watching me because of me and my mum's relationship. And none of my other family members really featured on the show, but I think, like, we are so close and I'm always, like, doing things with them on my social media and people just love our closeness. We are probably a little bit abnormally close compared to other families.
And what do you think it is about... I'm an Essex boy. I was born in Romford and I lived in Brentwood and all the rest of it. What is it about... Yeah, I'm a Romford lad. What is it about Essex? I mean, why don't we have The Only Way is Kent? Or The Only Way is
Hampshire? It just wouldn't work, would it? It just wouldn't work.
Could you get him on the show? Could you put in a good word?
I could get you a little cameo.
I've got enough reality on this show, darling. I can assure you. I can assure you.
Do you know what it is? I don't know. I think that the nation have got a little bit of a fascination with Essex, haven't they? It seems like whenever there's, like, I don't know, X Factor and stuff, it always seems that Essex people do well. I think it is we just keep it real.
Well, I'm going to have to shut you up, all right? Because we're out of time. See you tomorrow.